Hello everyone and welcome to an unboxing, and today we're taking a look at something I've been waiting to arrive for quite some time. I ordered this back on October 4th, believe it or not. Night Models ran a 10th anniversary sale. To say it was slightly mismanaged would be overly complimentary, but the sale, at least if you got in on the first day, was exceptionally good. 30 to 50% off everything, including brand new miniatures. So we're bulking up the old Batman and DC Universe collections with this order. Made fantastic savings, upping the studio miniatures available. Also, apparently someone at Night Models has written my name on the box there for some reason. I don't know why, but they did. So we're going to take a look at what's here. Now, I ordered this long enough ago that I don't remember specifically everything in this, from friends in my Discord for my gaming channel that have also ordered and got their stuff before me despite ordering after. There's not guaranteed to be everything I ordered in here. Part of the old mismanaged sale stuff that I was talking about. So I might do like a little addendum at the end, or I'll flash up some text once I've had a look. Also, there's been reports of parts missing from boxes as well, which is not good. Mistakes do happen. I think they were overwhelmed, to put it mildly, for the sale. I forgot to do the edges, I apologise. Also, I don't have left-handed scissors handy because I don't know, there's some kind of elf that steals left-handed scissors from me. Alright, let's get this opened. Let me just see if there's any papers that I need to remove. Didn't seem like it. So I'll move this up the table and we can put each individual thing in front, I guess. Maybe like that. That's not going to work. That will do though. There's a lot. Oh, we'll just remove that. I guess I can double check if everything's there on top of that. So let's dig our hand in, and the first thing we see, slightly dented, a bit of an older set of models for the DC Universe miniature game. This is General Zod, Kneel Before Him, and I had no idea his followers were called Guild Warriors. I don't remember their specific names from the Christopher Reeves movie, and I don't think they were ever given names in the Henry Cavill one. But either way, these are some more villains for the DC game. They're going to be pretty basic to paint because they're just silver and black. They all look like wannabe Batman people. A little bit unfortunate that the box has clearly been... I mean, that almost fits my fist exactly. Did someone punch this box? Hopefully the miniatures inside are okay. Again, I'll try and look over as much of it as I can. What else do we have here? We have... This was getting sold off super cheap. It's discontinued... Well... Also, if you're launching a 10th anniversary sale, don't coincide it with the reveal that you're discontinuing a bunch of Batman miniatures and relegating them to DC only, rather than Batman as well. This is one of them, but this was also super cheap as a result. This is a Katana miniature. You can pick it up in the Suicide Squad box that they just revealed for the DC miniature game. Either way, it does come with a 2nd edition card, and Night Models have gone on record as saying 2nd edition models and cards can be used in 3rd edition Batman, so... who knows? It's all up in the air, mismanaged, etc. Let's do a big thing next. You may have already caught a glimpse. The Batboxes were an exceptionally good deal in the sale, being 50% off, so although Talia is not a character I particularly like, I like the set, I like the Lazarus Pit. So this is the Demon's Heir, or what is it called? Yeah, Demon's Heir, Batbox. Talia, the, what do we call him, the Damian Wayne clone, Heretic, that's the one, and then just some assassins. Oh, and I can't remember her name. The Poison Lady. Jinx? No, that's not right. I don't remember her name. Either way, and the Lazarus Pit is the custom objective. So that's going to be one of the hardest to work out for sure, whether or not everything is in the box as it should be. Let's just dig the old hand in. I don't think this was discontinued or relegated to DC Universe, so this is Reaper, who is just an organised crime free agent, I think. Hang on. Oh no, sidekick, actually. I like his design, even though I've only ever seen him tangentially mentioned in any comics. I like that he's using dual-wield sickles. And it's a bit of an older sculpt, but a nice addition for organised crime, which may be a link to something else that I saw down here, which is another option for organised crime, the ventriloquist and then some random hired goons. I don't remember what they're called. The ventriloquist, other than Lex Luthor, he's pretty much the only organised crime leader I like, just because he's kind of goofy. I'm not too big on Two-Face, unfortunately. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see, let's grab whatever this is. It's an early Christmas. So I believe this is one of the relegated models as well, which makes sense. This is the other Nightwing miniature, who I think might have slightly better stats than the main Nightwing miniature. This is the one that ties into the Arkham City and Arkham Knight games. So he's got his more body armor looking armor, which I like. But it's an older sculpt, older card I think, maybe. But I like Nightwing. I'm actually wearing a Nightwing hoodie this very second. That's partially because it's cold. So I think he'll be a fun addition, even if he isn't able to be used correctly in 3rd edition. So this is another one that they were selling off dirt cheap in the sale, because he has also been relegated to the DC game only. So I guess that must mean he's getting a new sculpt in 3rd edition. Firefly. As I understand it, in 2nd edition he was pretty good. He's an unknown free agent. As long as you're not brave and the bold, he can go with pretty much anybody. Relatively expensive, but a kind of nice sculpt. He looks a lot like he does in Arkham Origins. I think that's what they were basing that specific design off of. What else do we have? Oh, we have a... This is just a free order thingy. It's another Harry Potter. I didn't order this. This is just they threw it in for free rather, if you order during October, I guess. So that'll be going with the other Dobby miniature I have that I've never opened. Now this is a unique one. This is the 10th anniversary celebration Batman miniature, which is a new Red Hood Joker. I'm going to do a separate video on this because I've heard on the grapevine it is the first miniature to have a 3rd edition Batman card, and also that it's not very good. So we're going to have a proper look at this in a separate video. But as long as you ordered anything from them during the sale, you got that. Or, well, you could order that, or there was a Harry Potter special edition one as well. So we also have Justice League Dark, which is Deadman, Orchid, and the only one I really wanted, which was Swamp Thing, and in the sale it was 50% off, so I didn't mind having 2 miniatures I'm not interested in for one really good one that I am. I really like Swamp Thing. They're usable in the DC game as well. Didn't get the big box that also had like Etrigan, etc., because I'm not big on Jason Blood. 3 more things. Another one that was surprisingly cheap. Another miscellaneous free agent, Ratcatcher, with 3 piles of rats. I've heard on the grapevine again that he's actually very good because he's very cheap but is effective and can keep people busy with his rats and poison and such. So that's another just miscellaneous free agent for villains. And then second last we have classic Deadshot. I believe he was relegated to DC only as well. Although again, even if they're technically not allowed to be used in a 3rd edition Batman, house rule anything that you disagree with, basically. So he's usable in both by default, not necessarily usable in 3rd edition. And then finally, not in celebration of the show because I haven't seen it. I do want to watch it, but haven't seen it yet. Just Batwoman, just to complete the set of the Bat family basically, because I think that's all the Bat family models now. So I don't think she can be used in the DC game actually, which is a little strange. So let's have a little, I'm going to have a look over this receipt and make sure that everything was actually in the box. It's looking like it was. There's a second page with nothing on it. They must have been stuck together. I'll have to double check against my actual email invoice however. So that's a lot of new miniatures. Let me just make sure the box is empty. It is. A lot of new miniatures. It's going to take a long time to get. The price was an absolute steal on most of them, which is why so many of them were bought. We're not here to necessarily discuss how mismanaged the sale was, how mismanaged the reveal of 3rd edition was. You know how it is. Like when we talk about night models in our Discord, we describe them as like adorably incompetent. And that's the politest way you can put it, I believe. So anyway, thanks for watching this unboxing. I'm going to do a separate one now, actually opening up the box and taking a look at the Red Hood Joker 10th anniversary with the 3rd edition card, so look out for that. I'll look through these off camera to see if I can spot anything missing and put up a little splash at the end to let you know if there's anything wrong. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Ta-ta for now.